where is the best vegetarian and vegan food in Madeira? That's one of the most popular questions that I get asked. And today, I'm going to show you one of those best places. Not a restaurant, but a food truck. It's pretty cool. The guy's awesome. Let's go see if it's as good as it looks. This is it, guys. A VW camper with a restaurant inside. This is Ruben. Nice to meet you. Well, we met the other day actually, but he's going to give us, you're the owner of this, right? And he's going to give us a little tour of the menu. The menu, you would say juice of the day, breakfast style up here, juice of the day, Greek yogurt, cheer yogurt, and of course, lunch style, sandwiches, hummus sandwich, salmon sandwich, salad of the day. And this is cool, we're not going to be able to do it today, but picnics and packed lunches, maybe that's for another time. It's set right down here in Prastipovo, central on the seafront. There are some other street food carts, but today our focus is going to be this one. As I say, vegetarian and vegan. It's not normally my go-to food, I must admit, but I'm excited for this one. Fresh ingredients, healthy ingredients. I could do with some of that, let's be honest. Let's order. You do good juices, right?
Yes.
Fresh.
Yes.
And cold pressed, it looks like.
Cold press. Yeah.
I didn't sleep well last night, so do you have something to give me a boost?
A boost.
Yeah,
Let's go.
that's what I need.
Yeah.
What do you recommend?
A little bit of ginger, a little bit of beetroot, some orange for vitamin C, a little bit of apple to make it sweet, and we create you nice juice. Yep.
Yeah,
So?
that sounds good.
A little bit of ginger. You like ginger?
I love ginger.
Lemon.
Fresh ingredients going in there. Beetroot?
Beetroot.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
The colour. Oh, you cut yourself?
No.
Way.
Beetroot is always good. A fun way for you to have nutritions and vitamins blending with veggies and fruits, and you don't feel the taste.
Yeah. Already, as soon as it hits that cold press, you can smell the flavours, the aromas coming out of it. That's the benefit of having, and everything you can comes from Madeira, doesn't it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, which is good. I'm not the biggest fan of beetroot, but like you said, in this recipe, you're not going to taste it, you're just going to get those vitamins.
1, 2, and look at this.
Ah, look at that. You can see it's cold pressed. The juice comes out one side and the pulp comes out the other. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's a man who's proud of his juice. First things first, the colour is amazing. Blood red, and that of course is from the beetroot, but in there you had the, remind me, you had the lemon, you had the ginger, you had apple, and beetroot. Okay. Is that, oh, it smells fresh. That is delicious, and of course it feels like it's going to do some good, but with the ginger, I must admit, I was a little concerned he was going to put too much in, but he's done this before. He knows the balance, he knows the amount of ginger to put in to get the ginger warmth. It warms the back of your throat as you do it, or as you drink it, but it doesn't overpower it, and then you get the sweetness and the balance of those fruity flavours. So good, so good.
It's true.
It's true. It's true. I love that. I love the confidence. And then right at the end, you get that earthiness from the beetroot. And if I said I wasn't a big fan of beetroot, in this, it works. And at just €3.50, I'd say that's an absolute bargain. If it was morning time, maybe the yogurt bowls, but to be honest, right now I fancy something savoury to get going with. I haven't had lunch, so your sandwich is pretty popular, right? You've got
Yes.
salmon and hummus.
Correct.
Can we do both?
No, why not?
Why not?
Let's go.
If there's a choice of having both, why wouldn't you? I'm not very good at making decisions, so let's get them both. We've got brown bread to start, as you would expect in a healthy food truck, let's say. First on we have cream cheese.
Cream cheese for the salmon.
Yeah.
Now we go for the hummus.
Oh my God, you make this yourself?
Yes, we do it here at the van.
That looks crazy good.
It's better to do your own hummus.
Of course.
Then we put a little bit of cherry tomato.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just move away.
And they're actually going to taste like tomatoes, I'm sure,
Yes.
here in Europe, not like in UK,
Yeah.
where they're just sacks of water.
These ones are from my house.
From your house?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Start growing tomatoes, and believe me, you don't need a lot of tomatoes to.
They look
don't need a lot
amazing.
of plant tomatoes to give you a lot of good tomatoes.
Yeah, they look amazing.
Yeah.
Look at the colour, the vibrancy.
And the hummus,
Yeah.
sometimes when it's the winter, I like to do with turmeric.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Winter in Madeira.
There is no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What, when it's below 20?
When it's a little bit cold for us. When
Exactly.
I don't know. Yeah.
Exactly.
But you get my message. Yeah.
I remember when I first started traveling and coming to Europe, it would be like 18, 19 degrees and people would be in jackets and coats and scarves. And from Britain, I used to be in my shorts and t-shirt thinking, what are people doing wearing that? Now I'm that person, acclimatized to this weather. My dad is forever calling me well, I won't give you the name, but I am that person. So I understand it gets cold below 20. We've been upgraded, guys. We've been invited inside the truck.
A little bit of microgreens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they look good.
Yeah, they always give a nice flavor.
Look at that.
Different kind of.
That's micro beetroot, right?
Yes.
Look at that.
And there's another name. I always forget these name. Oh, I can't remember the name. Yeah. But I know it tastes good. And that's the important. These are small babies basil.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always give you a blast of flavor.
How pretty is that already, guys? It's not even finished, and look at it.
A little bit of salmon for you.
Oh yes.
Because you're gonna try a lot.
Oh my god.
Normally we put a little bit more, but you try.
Yeah, it's been so popular today. You're out basically.
Yes.
So these are the salmon scraps that he could find down the back of the truck, somewhere down there.
I tried to save that for you.
But I don't mind that. Beggars can't be choosers, can they?
And this is your card for welcome to Madeira, yeah? Oh my god, I'm in panic now. I'm always in panic with avocado. Look at that.
Oh, gorgeous.
That is so nice, yeah? This is the...
From Madeira as well.
Yes, these ones are for the island. And when people, they say to me, how much do I pay? 3-4 euros a kilo.
Okay.
It's 30 cents
Not
each.
Not per avocado like in...
No.
in
30
England.
cents. 30-40 cents for one avocado. And it's very soft, delicious, and we have
Don't say this, because they'll be saying, why are your prices? They'll be saying, you should be charging half the price.
No, this is we have 3 or 4 different kinds of avocado. Butter, a little bit more creamy, and the ones that I really enjoy, difficult to find, the ones up in the mountains.
Of course.
Next to the walnut trees. And believe me, it tastes amazing, yeah? Only here in Madeira you have this, yeah? So I'm gonna put some slices for you.
Oh.
Should we make this different for you?
Go on then, why
A little
not?
bit more special?
Of course.
Okay.
I can never say no to that.
This
passion fruit.
These ones are from us, yeah?
Yeah.
Have
This
to
from
be
your
a
garden
little
as
bit.
well?
No, I have 2. They are big, but
okay.
no flower yet.
Show me the inside of that.
The inside is so beautiful.
Wow.
This is a little bit sweet, a little bit acidity, and please, you don't eat this with a spoon.
Oh yeah.
Okay? I'm very sorry. You need to suck it. I'm serious.
Don't tell my viewers that.
I learned how to eat when I was a baby. When I was a baby, no, when
You're
I
gonna
was
get me
young.
demonetized. That's how you do it.
Just suck
Again.
it, yeah?
Again.
Suck the passion fruit.
You're gonna get me demonetized.
No, you never suck nothing so sweet like this. Probably. This is so nice. With the spoon, it doesn't make sense. These
mango.
These are amazing, yeah. Let's see how's the color inside, yeah.
There's a money shot.
Oh, come on.
Oh my.
I tell you, these are from Funchal dos Padres.
Okay.
It's a place
the island,
under Cabo Girão.
Yeah. Underneath the famous sky platform. I'm sure you guys have heard of it.
And believe me, it goes really fast, yeah. So I'm gonna put it here. I need to slice it, so that you can eat mango, passion fruit with salmon, smoked salmon. Believe me, it's a good combination. And this, I'm gonna give you this part for you to try it only.
Thank you.
Yeah, please.
That, I must admit, I've spent a lot of time in Thailand, which has amazing mangoes. That rivals it.
Have a particular different taste.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pepper.
A little bit of pepper.
Yeah.
I don't know how to tell you how a little bit of Himalayan salt, the pink ones.
Oh yeah, Himalayan salt.
Got 90 something minerals. So a little bit of vinaigrette with mustard. Yeah, money shot.
Oh yeah.
And we need to put everything inside again, yeah. I want you to have the best experience here. Hope that you enjoy it, yeah.
How can I not enjoy
Oh
it?
my God.
Wow. Where's the meat? Who needs it? Well, there's fish on this one, but still. That looks absolutely stunning. And I don't know what I expected, but I definitely expected it to taste good in a food truck, but I didn't necessarily expect it to look good. And it does, it's gorgeous. Definitely takes the you're eating with your eyes first as a concept, takes that seriously, and I love that. But, I mean, come on, nothing against you, but when the ingredients are that good, that vibrant, that beautiful, the nature is the artist, and he's just the collector. We spent the last minute brainstorming that sentence. But he still needs to know what to do with it and how to use it.
Finishing the...
So this is the hummus.
The hummus.
More avocado, why
Yeah.
not? It's open, you may as well use it.
The vegan.
Oh, this is your vegan option?
Yes. So...
No cream cheese on this one then?
No, no cream cheese. This one is a little bit of balsamic vinegar.
Oh yeah.
But you are a nice guy. Just because you are a nice guy,
For now.
let's make it special, yeah? So, for you to try it with and without, I'm gonna give you one like this.
Okay.
Okay, let's go for this one, is the fattest one, yeah? And then this one, make it special.
What's
Sorry,
he gonna do, guys? What's he gonna do?
I need to go downstairs.
Okay. He's got basement down there.
This.
Oh, what is this? Oh my God.
Yeah. Do you like mushrooms?
Yes.
Not the magic ones.
I know, they're fine too.
Oh my God, never tried them.
That.
That is made.
Taking it up a level.
Yes.
And this logo is also very cool. Did you design it?
I am an artist. I'm not a designer. Every time that I tried to do a logo, I was always doing a painting.
Ah, okay.
I had to stop, but no one knows. You got 3 stars here. Got 1,
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
and 3. So these 2 are my grandmother and my grandfather. This one is my brother. He passed away when he was 2 or 3 hours of life. So I always have 3 stars guiding me, and it becomes fantastic. Yeah? They're all
Beautiful.
fantastic, yeah? No one knows this. You're the first one to
Ah,
get this,
Thank you.
this
I appreciate
information,
that.
yeah?
Only now does he tell me I have a beetroot moustache. He's meant to be on my team. Jesus. You got a napkin?
Yes.
All right, guys, tasting. I'm just going to go and find a little place down the avenida, down the road to sit. But why not sit at the back of the truck, out the way? I'm going to start with the salmon. I know this is meant to be a vegan and vegetarian video, but the salmon looks too good. And I'm intrigued to taste it with that fruit, with the mango on top and the passion fruit. Look at that, you can see the cross section there. It's jam-packed, avocado, tomatoes from his garden, cream cheese, the smoked salmon of course, and then that mango and passion fruit on top. Right, let's try. The flavour, the salmon is great quality salmon, smoked salmon. You get a really nice smokiness coming through from that salmon. It's rich, fills your mouth with that salmon flavour. But the avocado, oh, it's so good over here. It's so creamy, it's so soft, it just melts in your mouth. The tomatoes pop with tomato flavour, and they do taste like tomatoes, not like the ones in England, as I said, that just taste of water, a taste of nothingness. And then you get the cream cheese and the flavour of that mango, the sweetness, and it works perfectly. Nothing overpowers each other. They work with each other. A really nice little sandwich, unexpected. Well, not unexpected, but I must be honest, I walk past this place every single day and I never stop. That's going to change, isn't it? So normally they are served as sandwiches. They are sandwiches, you will get a top. But because I'm trying a few things, we've done them as open-faced sandwiches. And they work really well like this, other than being really very messy. All right, next up we have the hummus sandwich, and as you saw, he's done them in 2 different versions. The original hummus sandwich with the hummus tomato, the microgreens, the avocado, and that balsamic glaze. And he's given me one with the mushrooms on top. I'm gonna try the OG first, why not? Got to know what it tastes like. Let's go for it. Wow, another cracker. See, that one's interesting because In my head, the smoked salmon one was going to be rich and bold and powerful because it's smoked salmon, of course. This one, I didn't expect it to be so flavorful, but the hummus, the homemade hummus, is delicious. Sometimes hummus can be a bit grainy, sometimes it can be a bit flavorless. But despite the tomato and the avocado and the balsamic dressing and the microgreens and the brown bread, the first flavor that hits you is the hummus. It's delicious. The tomatoes grown in the garden, they really are wonderful. So sweet, so juicy, so vibrant, so much flavor. What a tomato should taste like. When you eat a good tomato, it's a pleasure. The fly likes it. It's a pleasure. And listen, I knew it was going to be good because of his passion. He's so passionate, not just about the food and the ingredients, but making sure that I'm enjoying it, that I'm getting the best experience I can when I eat at his food truck. And when you see things like that, it's almost a guarantee that it's going to taste good, and it definitely does. But we have the one with the mushrooms to try. See, this one could be genius because, and actually I'm not missing the meat, and for me that's a sign of a good dish, or a good vegetarian and vegan dish. You don't think that you're missing the meat. On this hummus one you don't, but mushrooms are a pretty good meat replacement. So, well, my expectations are high now. You can see again, he's not scrimping on the ingredients, absolutely jam-packed. And then those mushrooms, he's cooked them in a little bit of Madeira wine, and you get the sweetness from that as he's cooked them down. They're soft, meaty, as I said, and just add another dimension to that sandwich. Maybe, if you're ordering this one, you fancy something a little bit different, get him to add the mushrooms as well. That was delicious.
Thank you.
But now I have a sweet craving.
Good.
Can you sort me out?
Yes.
What have you got?
I just hydrate some shea.
Shea bowl.
Yes. This is shea
yeah.
with star anise, a little
Okay.
bit of cardamom, and some coconut vegetable drink. Yeah.
Nice.
So we're going to use the mango. Yeah. I think always nice mango and shea always go well together. Okay. So use a spoon to remove them, small squares. Normally we do this in a transparent
Yeah.
bowl, but now we are trying to be more eco-friendly and
That
using
makes
the
sense.
sugar can
Oh.
to push that juice
Yes.
down. Oh, come on. Yeah. And now what I do is, excuse me, I'll have to go downstairs.
Where's he gone? Oh, there he is.
We mix with a vegan yogurt.
Okay.
I will try not to give publicity because they are very poor. So we already mix here. Yeah, this is raspberry ones. They are really nice. So I'll mix this. This is very simple.
Again, the color.
It's vibrating here.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Let's put this.
And the fruit.
Yes, you need a little bit more fruit.
Strawberry.
Let's
Oh.
see. These are from Câmara de Lobos. You visit
Ah,
Câmara de Lobos?
Madeira and strawberries. Yes, of course I visited Câmara de Lobos.
Fishing village.
The best espetada. Oh, we shouldn't be talking about that on this video, should we?
They are the best. They have
More
the
passion
best.
fruit.
This is the passion fruit. Drizzle this with passion fruit. Zest of lime. This goes really nice.
Poppy seeds.
Yeah.
What? It's got the tongs out, and on top we're going to have some gorgeous little flowers.
They are
wow.
produced here. Yeah.
Micro flowers.
Yes.
Well, flowers.
These are rose micro flowers. They are very sweet, very nice, and they are produced here.
That is gorgeous. And you do this for everyone?
No, just for
Just
you.
for me, of course.
All this just for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Also
mean,
the
it's not even on the menu, is it?
No. No, the
Tell me
shea-
that without smiling.
No. The shea is in the menu.
Let's check.
A
Damn it! I thought I was special.
little bit of crunchiness that you need.
Oh yeah.
Some a little bit of dry fruits.
Awesome.
Not too much,
Usually.
yeah.
Nice.
A little bit of walnuts.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say hazelnuts, yeah. So please. enjoy.
Wonderful, thank you. Look at that, guys. That is another thing of beauty. Absolutely stunning. All right, little full after that, but can't turn down dessert, especially when it looks this good. Well, it's not dessert, it's breakfast really, isn't it? But what I can't get, I've just caught myself in the screen, how cool this looks. It's a good idea, converting a VW van. And yeah, chia pudding, or in my case pudding, but it would be a great little breakfast. The colour is amazing. Look at that, the purple yogurt that he's put in there. Let's try. Come on, it's fresh. It's like, wow, coconut flavour coming through there. Yeah, I love coconut flavour. Oh yeah, I forgot he put the mango in. It's got mango in the bottom. Look at that, it's gorgeous. The colours, it's so vibrant. It's genuinely amazing. And he's right, it does need the muesli, the little crunch, the nuts, to give that texture, because chia is quite one textured. And for me, chia is normally one dimensional in terms of flavour, but this one, not a bit of it. I'm impressed, guys. I must admit, I've made a few little jokes about vegetarian and vegan food on this island, but when you have people as passionate as this, taking it as seriously as this, you're not going to go wrong, are you? It is genuinely delicious. It's genuinely worth stopping by. The prices are great. He's friendly. Food's fantastic. You don't really have an excuse, and especially with those little packed lunches or the picnics, you can take them to the mountains. I think it's a great idea, and I love supporting people like this, especially when it tastes as good as it does. And if you didn't believe I enjoyed it, look at that. Empty bowl, clean bowl. Hope you enjoyed the video. A great little find, this one. I'm off for a burger. I'm just kidding. See you next time, guys.